Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling what has to be the biggest headache in any high-end AV setup, signal degradation.
It really is. The moment you try to go beyond a few meters with a standard HDMI cable, you're just asking for trouble.
Right, so our mission is to look at how we get around that. We're diving into the sources on the tvONE 1T-CT-641 transmitter to see how it uses, everyday infrastructure to solve this professional-grade problem.
Okay, and that's the key, isn't it? The sources show it promises to turn a simple, cheap network cable into a kind of high-speed video highway.
They call it a technological express lane, which sounds great, but there's usually a compromise with these things. The specs say it uses HDBaseT Lite, Class B. So what's the light part mean for us?
That's the crucial question. So full HDBaseT often packs in extra features like power over Ethernet or PoE.
Ah, so you can power the receiver from the transmitter end.
Exactly. Class B, or Lite, often strips that out to hit a certain price or, a smaller size. It focuses purely on getting a clean signal over a long distance.
So the magic here is that you don't need any special wiring. It pushes the signal over a single standard Cat.5e or Cat.6 cable?
Yes. Same stuff running to the computer on your desk. The insight isn't just about the distance. You can get distance with fiber if you have the budget.
Sure, but that's a huge expense.
A huge expense.
Yeah.
The real win here is the cost saving. You're leveraging infrastructure that's probably already in the walls.
Okay, but what about quality? For this to be a pro solution, the signal has to be perfect. The sources say it supports uncompressed resolution.
And that's vital. Plus, it handles the really demanding lossless audio formats. We're talking LPCM 7.1, Dolby True HD, DTS HD master audio.
So it's not stripping anything out.
It's not. And that tells you it's a serious piece of gear. It's not some cheap extender that's going to crush your audio. It's also compliant with HDMI v1.4, HDCP, all the standards you'd expect.
Let's talk numbers then. For standard 1080p, the sources say it can go up to 60 meters. That's nearly 200 feet.
Which is a very respectable distance. And it does handle 4K, but with that Class B limitation we talked about.
Okay, so what's the trade-off there?
For 4K resolution, you get 40 meters, or about 131 feet. And this is a big, but it's at 30 hertz?
Ah, okay. So not 60 hertz. That's something an installer absolutely needs to know up front.
Absolutely. If you need 4K at 60 hertz, this isn't the box for you. But for many digital signage or presentation setups, 30 hertz is perfectly fine.
So if performance is solid for its class, what about stability? I saw something in the notes about the power connector.
Screw-on plus 5 VDC connector, yeah.
It sounds like such a tiny detail.
I mean, it is, but it's one of those details that shows professional engineering. You just know that power cable is never going to get accidentally wiggled loose behind a display.
A real set-it-and-forget-it feature.
Right. And you do have to remember, this is just the transmitter, the 1T-CT-641. It has to be paired with 1T-CT-642 receiver, which you buy separately.
Got it. And it also supports bidirectional IR, so you can control your source device from the display end, or vice versa.
Which is incredibly useful.
Okay, let's switch from the tech to logistics. The supplier, HDTV Supply, adds a few things. Free USA shipping, and lifetime tech support.
And they also have special pricing for government, schools, military, the institutional buyers.
But there's a pretty big catch on the purchasing terms, isn't there?
There is. You get a solid 3-year warranty, but the product is sold as non-cancelable, non-returnable, and non-refundable.
Wow, so you better be absolutely sure you need it before you click buy.
100%. It's a professional tool with professional terms.
So to sum it all up for you listening, the tvONE system really is a pathway to high-fidelity AV distribution. It just leverages the network cabling that's all around us to go long distances without breaking the bank.
Right. So here's a thought to take with you.
Yeah.
This little box can push 10.2 Gbps of data over a simple CAT cable. Given how effective and cheap that is, how long before this express lane technology stops being a specialty solution and just becomes, the default for almost all commercial AV designs?